Hey guys, we're back. We've made a decision.
We bought a 2003 Scimitar 1010 to continue our journeys. She's in dire need of some love.
We've got a bit of work to do, so let's make it happen.
See you later, Rivergate. Thanks Scimitar boys, thanks Dave, Tommy, Larissa, Carrie, Phil, Eugene. Appreciate everything. Morning. Departure day. Leaving Brizzy this morning, heading north. Not ideal conditions, but just got to take what we can get really and try and get her home. So we'll just play it by ear and see how we go. Today's a pretty big day. Try and get through the bar at the bottom of Fraser, the White Bay bar. So yeah, been a bit nervous about that. First time I've ever been through a bar, let alone in this big boat and the White Bay bar. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully we get a good run. It's a bit rainy, squally today and the chance of storms. Just cruising past Tangalooma Rex. Just on the northern side of Morton. And yeah, just about to make the turn and head for up the coast.
Bacon and eggs any minute now.
Oi, look out. Dave's told me he's giving me bacon and eggs. You guilty.
No, just give it a cook.
Yeah, and yeah, so Dave's jumped on with me just for this first leg to Urangan, and then Jill's gonna get the bus down actually from Rocky tonight and jump on hopefully. So the plan is to get to Urangan today, so it'll be a big day, and see how we go. Touch base soon. That was epic, man. How good's been on the water? Woo! Righto, so we're about to cross the White Bay bar. We're probably a bit early, really, from what's ideal tide-wise, but there's a bit of a storm coming, as you can see over there. And I just don't want the waves to pick up too much and stuff, so we just checked in with the Coast Guard, and we're going to give it a crack. Look, I've got to say I'm shitting myself a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, but yeah, it's just that whole thing. I mean, I've been working myself up over this for 2 weeks, so let's just get it done.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, put a board on that one.
For the latest navigation warnings, weather forecasts for the Sandy Straits and adjacent areas, and tide information for the Sandy.
Righto, so done. I mean, easy to say it was easy now. No, it actually was really good. 5 metres was the shallowest point right at the depth. We're probably exactly half tide, but it is only fairly small tides. So I think we were a bit lucky with that. Saved waiting at the front for a while. So yeah, oh look, it was easy. There was some big stand-up waves, so you could see, man, I'd hate to do it if there was any wind behind it or something, you know, or some decent swell. You'd be shitting yourself. Anyway, that was one bit there. Oh, night time, forget it. Anyway, that was a big part of the trip that I was stressing about, and we're done. So we're in the Sandy Straits, head for Urangan. Righto, so we're almost there, almost at Urangan, and look what's waiting to greet us. Good. Did almost 300 Ks today, and we couldn't just get back before a storm. We'll see how we go. We'll test my docking skills. You right, Dave?
I finally made it back on board, and the last time I travelled on Snooks, it was rainy and yeah, a bit of a miserable day. And again, we've left Hervey Bay this morning and it's raining, miserable day, but the weather's favourable anyway, so we should get some good Ks in today heading north. One more overnighter hopefully before we get home to Revamp at Yeppoon. Yeah, I am excited. My energy levels are just really low. We've had a long night. I left Rocky yesterday on a Greyhound bus and got down to Hervey Bay and had a couple of hours sleep on Snooks with Mick, and then yeah, departed nice and early this morning. Yeah, it was a shame I couldn't go for the whole trip down to Brisbane and head off, but I just had a few commitments and work and things to take care of. So yeah, luckily for Mum and Dad, they've stepped in and said we'll take care of it and sent me on my way. So yeah, it's nice to get in on the maiden voyage and bring her home.
All in all, so we're just cruising on the second day, second leg. Jillza's up there at the helm. Yeah, getting along really good actually. It was rainy this morning, but as you can just see at the back, the sun's just coming out. I just wanted to show you downstairs when we're cruising along. So we're just doing a bit over 16 knots or 30 Ks an hour. You can maybe see there. Yeah, you can see, you don't get a real gist of how quick you're going until you look out the window and you see how quick that sea goes past. You know, and it's not quick by any means, 16, 17 knots, but quick enough for a big boat and definitely quick enough for us. That's our tender setup for now. It's yeah, only temporary, but it does the job, as you can see, and I've pulled it on a couple of times now, and yeah, it comes up piece of piss. We haven't worried about putting the outboard on it yet, but yeah, just for now, get it home, does the job, so we'll see how we go. It's nice and stable there. Just touching base, we're actually just going past Agnes now, 1770 as we speak. Yeah, we're making a really good time. It's only just gone 10 o'clock, so I said to Jill, like, we were going to go to Pancake and just break up the trip, but I mean, we'd be at Pancake by 11:30 sort of thing, so at the moment, unless the weather changes, we're just going to punch it through. Just do 2 big days in a row and get to Keppel. Oh, look, you know, I think it'd be good to pull up and have a look at some stuff, but there's just plenty of time to do that, and I just don't enjoy doing that while I'm not 100% like on how everything works in the boat and all that sort of stuff. I just want to get me home ground, so that's the one thing I don't have to worry about, is somewhere where I know exactly what's going on, you know, so we'll just get there and we'll do that, and
Show her off.
yeah, well, hopefully the plan, looking at the times and everything and how we're travelling, so as long as it doesn't really change too much today, we should be there by sort of 5 o'clock, Sarvi, so enough time to be anchored up and chill out for the other, and then tomorrow we'll stuff around for tender and just have a bit of a play around, swim and enjoy the boat really before we take her home. The boat's going really well. Yesterday we went from Brisbane to Urangan I think 286 Ks, and just so I could believe like what the boat tells you, like the fuel figures and stuff, we fueled up and used 283 litres, so exactly a litre a K combined, and we pretty much averaged 16 knots, anywhere from 14 to 17 for the whole trip. So I was stoked with that. That's such great economy for a fairly decent boat going fast. So yeah, wrap with that. I mean, knowing that, we probably wouldn't be able to do the whole trip without refueling. So
We the only thing we need to spend a bit of, or Mick needs to spend a bit of time on is the autopilot.
yeah, the autopilot's not working at the moment. I think it just needs a Garmin bloody guru to come and just go to town on it. So I know a few gurus. I don't know if any of them are Garmin, so I'll touch base with a few friends over the next couple of weeks and see if we can't sort it out, and that should be pretty close. The day that has turned it on for us makes you realise that you want to be on the water.